All right, so I went ahead and removed the number 6 one too, which wasn't bad. A few more hits in the back there, but just wanted to let you know there's wire loom that was up at the top, up there like this. It was kind of in the way, so you just got these two little clips that you gotta release, and you can slide this whole thing out of the way. Look at all that room you get. Look at that. And so I had a lot of room to work on that number 6 back there as a result. So, and this is the number 6. It's also, if I'm looking at the right number, a number 12 as well, which I think is supposed to be the latest one, but I could be wrong. But I'll check that out afterwards when it's all said and done. See, there's a lot of crud down in there, and I realized it'd be so much crud, I probably would have tried cleaning that out of there before removing the fuel injectors. But it is what it is at this point. But I'll clean those up with some rubbing alcohol. So I have those two out. And while I have it out, instead of moving on to redoing the fuel injectors, I figured why not go ahead and see about removing this valve cover, right? I'm sure that's what we all want to know is, was all this for naught, or was it a good move? So let me go ahead and get this wire loom out of the way as much as possible. Try to get it up over that turbo tube, as I come to call it. Let's see here. All right. And let's see, now yours is probably going to be hard to lift up the first time, just simply because there's kind of like C's to it. And you should always go off the assumption that if it's not moving, that you didn't get all the bolts. So you always want to keep double checking your bolts before you start, being rough with it, because if all your bolts aren't released, you can cause some damage. And one of the things I noticed too when removing these is that even though I've undid all of them, that some of them will seem to, while I'm moving it around, seem to kind of like screw itself back in a little bit, Even though you unscrew it and then you move it and separate it, once it goes back down and touches, it's almost like it kind of went back in there. So you want to just go around and double check all of them. To make sure that there are none that you forgot. Not that you forgot, but you just didn't get down to the last thread. Oh, this big bolt, I forgot to take that all the way out to the last. Remember those 3 I was telling you about? I didn't unscrew that one all the way. All right. That one seems to be better. How about doing it back there? So I just kind of keep knocking it up and then going around, making sure I got them all. And I'll get my air tool just to make sure I got them all back there in the back. Pretty sure I did. So instead of you guys watching this painful episode, I'm going to stop it here and then get it loosened up and then start it back up when it's time to try to remove it.